The city of Cape Town, one of the most established economic hubs in South Africa. The mother city has one of the 7 wonders of the world. It also has various natural iconic landmarks, from Chapman's Peak to the Sentinel in Houtbay. Below this mountain lies Hangberg, an impoverished community, and the gap between the rich, the poor and the landless is evident. Social ills and unemployment are glaring.
Work, because they import Somalians and people from other countries to work here for less money. The locals should have first privilege for work. The factories is broken. So what is going on in this place? There's corruption in this place.
Big corruption.
Because it is evident. You can see there's nothing going on.
Most of these people, including me, myself, we apply on the database for work and we don't get the job by EPWP. It's the same people working every time. I don't know what is the problem. Applied today as well and many times. There's only certain people that work. That is my point.
All eyes are on the promises and commitments that would come from the proposed government of national unity for some of the community members.
The government of national unity is only the beginning. We want to see in the next 2 months, after the president elected his cabinet, we will see if they really are serious about delivering service in this country and include everyone.
Others do not have much hope in the promises made by any government.
I voted once in my life. Once in my life. I'll be 49 this year. Once. That's why I'm not interested in our government. I can go to hell.
Even here in the Western Cape?
All over the whole South Africa. Yes, they make empty promises. They make empty promises. They can't even keep it. So why must I vote? The ANC, all of them are corrupt. They're just pretending.
So do you think this national government of unity, they won't make a difference?
Hey, I don't think so. No, they're all corrupt here.
If I say what changes I want, what is the DA going to do? They don't come out, they don't come see, they don't come have a look how people living conditions and all this. So we can't depend on the government. As you can see for yourself, people are starting to build houses on their own because government doesn't want to build houses for people. So what do?
So you think this national government of unity, do you think it's going to bring a change to the living conditions or not?
Not at all, man. Not at all. That's one thing I can tell you and guarantee. Doesn't matter who runs the Western Cape. They just don't do service delivery, none of those type of things. We as the residents at the end of the day must sit with these problems and we have to deal with it. And when you go to them, they send you to this, and when you get there, they give you another story. So for whom must we trust at the end of the day?
They say seeing is believing and hearing is no evidence. I want to see if they are going to do something good. As he said, for the youngsters around here that is been looking for work, are they going to look like after the elderly people like us? They don't look after us. They don't worry if your place is broken. They don't care if the rain is falling in. They don't care if the wind is blowing in. They don't care if your door is broken. This morning, for the first time, the city sent 2 men here to me. And I asked him, what do you want to know? I want to know about the frame. So what frame? The bathroom, the toilet door frame. So I said, I brought a frame and I let someone else put it in and I pay for my pension.
Nell says an inclusive Houtbay for everyone is still a pipe dream.
This city is not the best run city. If you look, you're going to Mandela Park, you're going to Hangberg, then you go in the central of Houtbay. What do you see? There is still division. People are certain group categorized that this is not human rights.
And this is Mandela Park or Imizamoyetu, a few kilometers away from Hangberg. This community is also surrounded by the iconic mountains. Some of the people here want to see their living conditions improve. Just like the residents of Hangberg, they too want proper housing and unemployment to be addressed.
Kids are not working, others are not going to school. They use drugs. They must get a place to keep the kids to get them away from drugs and loitering in the street.
Partners of the proposed government of national unity, including the DA, say they are entering into this partnership in the interest of the nation.
We are hungry.
But only time will tell if the living conditions in communities are improved within the next 5 years, as promised by the GNU. Mercedes Besent, SABC News, Houtbay.